So Minecraft have just released a brand new Undead Camel. This is not clickbait. It's now available in the latest snapshot. Alongside a brand new Undead Camel, we have a brand new variation of Skeleton, which is going to spawn exclusively inside of the desert. But more importantly, check this change out. You are now able to ride things like donkeys, horses, mules, and camels across water without the player getting booted off. Today is a very good day. I need to see what it's like when we go over water now. This is game-changing. We've always wanted this ability. This is your brand new camel, by the way. I told you they weren't done with the Mounts of Myths. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. We're able to swim with these guys. Okay, so like getting up blocks. How does one acquire? There you go. It's really that simple now. Wow. Okay, let's check out the changes. It is the snapshot 25W44A. These features will also be coming to Minecraft Bedrock Edition, hopefully later on today in a brand new beta and preview. But let's get into the brand new features. They've updated the advancements to include the Camel Husk, which is what it's named, and the Parched, the brand new exclusive desert skeleton. Added a new graphical option, Anisotropic filtering. We'll get into this very shortly, but let's check out the Parched, which is a brand new skeleton variant. New skeleton variant spawns at 0 light level in deserts, replacing some of the regular skeletons. So exclusive to deserts in a very similar way to how the Stray is exclusive in the colder locations and the Bogged inside of swamps and mangrove swamps. Does not burn in sunlight. Shoots arrows of weakness. Has a slow rate of fire compared to normal skeletons, which is similar to the Bogged. Does not spawn in caves, following the Husk's spawning rules. It really didn't take that long to find. They are quite common. You can also see two on the left. So I froze the game a second to take a closer look at the texture. I've just realized a little bit of lore here. It is somewhat very similar to a husk. Maybe the husk has deteriorated over time, and this is what we are left with. So you can kind of see the skeleton through the wrap of this. I really like this. So yeah, this is a brand new one you're going to find inside of the desert. And if we do /time set and we do this to noon and do tick and unfreeze, you'll see here, if we change our game mode to survival, they don't freeze. Oh, let's do it. Oh, they're fighting each other. Okay, I'm going to let them do their business. We're going to go and try and get hit by one over here. Let's try it. I want it because it's obviously got weakness. But its fire rate is not that great. Okay, so it hit us. Come on, try it. Nope. I want to get hit by this guy. Come on, buddy. Hit me. Here we go. So we get weakness for 30 seconds. Practically. Okay, let's change our game mode. Let's get a sword. Let's do enchant at P. And we're going to do looting 3. Because I would like to see what it drops. Is it just going to be bones? Oh, I love the noise. So this can... Oh, we got perfect there. It drops bones. It drops regular arrows. And it can drop arrows of weakness. Now, these skeletons can actually spawn on top of these camels. That brand new undead camel is called a Camel Husk. A new undead camel variant. Spawns at 0 light levels in deserts. So does not burn in sunlight. Spawns with 2 riders. A husk wielding a spear and a parched. So double damage. Dangerous. Does not spawn in caves, following the same rule as a husk. Is hostile if the rider is hostile. Passive without a rider. Despawns like other hostile mobs, but becomes persistent when ridden by a player. Favorite food is rabbit foot. Cannot be bred. As amounts, they work similar to a normal camel. So no exclusiveness, technically, beside the feeding option. And obviously, we can now ride them in water. They're really not that rare at all. I've done a little bit of exploring, and I managed to find 2 or 3 of these. But this is exactly what you are now going to find inside of your deserts. And they look so cool. So tick, let's freeze this. I like how these skeletons just minding its own business on the back. But yeah, these things don't burn during daylight. And I'm going to show you guys, they will hunt you down. They will keep chasing you down. They're a menace to deal with. let's just go ahead and /time set noon, change our game mode to survival, /tick unfreeze. Like, they will chase you down, guys. like the... Oh, you killed the skelly? Bro. So obviously he's got the spear, and the spear now has also been improved, but it is gonna like dip out and dip back in. But like, they won't leave you alone. They're pretty fast. Pretty fast for sure. Kind of run on a straight here. Come on. Come on. They're pretty fast. Like, if you're dealing with everything else in this world, they're a menace to deal with. How much damage are you gonna do to me? That's like 3.5 hearts worth of damage there. Bro, this thing is a beast. Go again. Oh, look at that, bro. Seeing them fight each other. Yes. It's gonna kill it. It's gonna kill it. It did. Oh, the camel is dead. They all actually died. Now, obviously, its favorite food is rabbit's foot, but it looks like it can also drop it as well. This is my undead pet camel. It loves rabbit foot. Look at it getting up there. So if you feed it to it, that's obviously going to be one way to heal it. And obviously, if we dash, we can go across the water now. So it looks like the player is at risk. Now, my question is, I don't think this one's going to drown. But can the likes of your horses and stuff drown? I'm guessing so, right? If you leave them underwater, they're going to suffocate. So, yeah. Oh, I really like this change, being able to go across the water. I'll have to do some testing with the other ones as well. But huge fan of this. Let's change the tick real quick. I just want to change or check out the actual texture a little bit more. Have a little look at what this looks like. So, the attention to detail is definitely brilliant. I love, like, the rib cage. They've done somewhat very similar to what they did with the undead horse. So I'm all for this. Not everything has to do something in Minecraft. I like that they've added this. I feel like the camel hasn't really been utilized enough in this game. Let's do a little bit more testing here with how this actually works. This right here is a zombie horse. So let's see what it's like for getting from A to B. So the undead camel actually sinks. These ones do not. They actually go across the water. I mean, you can try and jump in water, but it doesn't really do much. But that's actually really awesome. Okay. And this guy's really fast. Now, in terms of getting across water, it's not exactly super fast, but horses can, of course, swim. So this is something that players have absolutely hated. And once again, it's going to change the gameplay experience of always needing to use things like boats or the elytra. Let's do the same with you. I'm gonna do the same with all of these. You're gonna be like that, huh? You're gonna be like that. Come on. Come on, be my friend. Okay, let's get this tamed. And let's see what it's like when we go across water once again. Okay, so tamed. Let's get on you real quick. So pretty decent speed. Let's go across. It works the exact same way. So camel, the undead camel's quite interesting because that sinks. Maybe that's a bug. I'm not sure. But we will try a regular camel as well. So getting across is perfectly fine. Let's do the exact same with these. Yeah, so everything works the exact same way. The donkey, the horse, the undead horse, the zombie one works the exact same way. I absolutely love this feature. Forget about the new content. This, for me, is an absolute game changer. Also, I have a question. If you feed your horses, donkeys, and mules more carrots, do you have, like, a better... no. Do you have a better chance to tame them? I'd love to know. Because I overfeed them all of the time. But this is a brilliant feature. We need to test the regular camel. But all of the other mounts seem to work perfectly fine. Okay, so let's do / summon a regular camel here. Put a saddle on him. Okay, no, this one works. Okay, so it's only the undead one that has the underwater... Look at this. I love the little trot in here. The underwater swimming, which I'm guessing is a bug and will probably be fixed. Changes to the spear weapon. Really good change. Lunge enchantment. Reduce the number of hunger points consumed by using lunge across all enchantment levels. Lunge 1 consumes 1 hunger point. 2 consumes 2. 3 is going to consume 3. It then says added a durability cost of 1 for using lunge across all enchantment levels. Interesting. So just a quick recap on the whole spear and lunge. Prior to last week's snapshots, it would consume durability, which wasn't practical because if you had lunge 3 on a gold spear, it would consume the whole thing in one go. Last week, they made it consume just your hunger. This week, it's hunger and durability by the looks of things. So they're saying this one will consume your hunger points, which will be 1. This is obviously going to be just your regular lunge 1 speed. So let's get this consumed real quick. Let's try lunge 2. Let's go. We'll keep using this. I'll do some testing with the lower levels to see how much is actually consumed. But after a certain time, it's going to consume them. So this is way better. Traveling is going to be way better. Speedruns are going to be way more interesting. So now I can't physically use this because we can't sprint. So let's go back on ourselves at full hunger. This is going to be number 3, which I think is going to go down quite fast. Let's try it. I mean, to be fair, you can dash really quickly. Dude, this is awesome. Yeah, they're finally starting to get the balance right with this, which is definitely something I agree on. We've had a lot of people complaining in the community. I think they've done it right. So I think the best way to test durability here is going to be with a wooden one. As you can see here, it goes down, but it's not going down as fast as it previously did, which is definitely nice to see. Okay, so this is going to be lunge 2. You'd have to use it quite a bit in order for it to go down. So you haven't got to worry about it breaking instantly and stuff like that. So we'll have to try a gold one then, right? Surely a gold one would be the more interesting one to try. Okay, so let's try this with lunge 3. See if this makes any difference. I don't think it does. Obviously, you could do this one a lot faster, so durability is going to tank, but not to a point where you're going to lose it. Okay, let's get ourselves a gold spear here. So / give @p golden _ spear. Let's enchant this to lunge 3. Try the durability on this. So prior to this, it would just instantly snap. They've made the right changes yet again. I love when they listen to community feedback. This is very important, but yes, definitely the right way to go. As for the anisotropic filtering, could my technical people in the comment section explain this a little bit more? This new option improves the visual quality of blocks when viewed at a distance or at an angle. The default depends on your graphics preset, and the values are off 2 times, 4 times, and 8 times. If your hardware does not support it, it will not be used. This significantly impacts video memory usage, especially combined with a high MIP map count. So this can be found in settings. Go to your options, go to video, and scroll down. You will see the option right here. So off, 2, 4, or 8, which is designed to improve the quality, but the higher you have this, the more demanding it is going to be. And honestly, I feel like I'm just going to leave it on my default. So I'm guessing it's to do with when you're looking at things from a certain distance, right? And I'm guessing it's going to default to whatever it suggests based on your hardware. But I've always thought that Minecraft Java, especially with long performance, hasn't really been that great. They are working on introducing vibrant visuals, so maybe this is the reason why they've introduced this tech. I'm trying to see the difference. So I currently have this off right now. Let's go to put this on max. I really don't see too much of a difference here, guys. I honestly don't see much of a difference, but I'm not a tech guy, so I really wouldn't know. Other changes consist of parrots can now mimic the sounds of zombie Nautilus, zombie horse, camel husk, and parched. Nautilus and zombie Nautilus can now attack any mob if provoked by that mob, not just the player. Environmental fog in the nether is no longer dependent on render distance settings and will consistently be applied from 10 to 96 blocks. We've already checked out this one. Chunks now fade in instead of appearing out of nowhere, with the fade in time adjustable through video settings. Bats no longer spawn more frequently and in higher light levels between October 20th and November 3rd. And we did get a couple more changes here. If you're a technical person, feel free to check it out.